Hello everyone, my name is Tic Tac Taco. I'm sorry I haven't been posting on YouTube, but I apparently have two accounts attached to the same email, and it will not log me on to Tic Tac Taco. Alright, so the purpose of this video is that I've been forced into the whole hyenine situation, even though I've asked people to keep me out of it. I've asked Patch to keep me out of it. I keep asking everyone, just please keep me out of it because I am an art account. I only want to make art that makes people happy. Now, a lot of you are saying that, well, you should still spread the whole hyenine thing, right? That's what a lot of people have been telling me. Now, the big issue with that is that I don't know who to believe. And that's where I was stuck on for so many months, and I'll talk about it more in this video. But there is a reason why both Hyenine accounts are after Patch, and that is because in private, since April 11th, I have been helping ban Hyenine with answering their questions that they have. They've been trying to see what I know about Hyenine, and I've been answering them. I've been trying to get what I can, but turned out a lot of my information was useless, so that is a big oof on my part. At least I think it's useless. They say it's not useless, and that helped a lot, but I'm not sure because I don't remember what I sent to them. But still, there is a reason why both of these accounts are, on my side for the whole patch thing. And here is the bit that Patch is claiming that I witnessed it happen and that I did nothing. That is what he believes. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but this happened September 26th, 2020, during my art convention birthday bash. Alright? So, no, I was not there when it took place, alright? I don't know why he took this out of context, right? I've been dealing with this for the past 6 months, the whole hyenine thing, and that's why I wanted to stay out of it. I don't know who's telling the truth, I don't know who's to believe, and that's why I never wanted to take a stance in it for like the longest time. Now, I'm gonna go over the part that Patch has conveniently kept from you guys, alright? So, back in 2019, I used to hang out with Froggy a lot back then, so. And well, you guys know that Froggy hangs out with Hyenine. They're like a package deal, and as far as I know, it's always been like that. So, Hyenine is more of an acquaintance. No, I don't know where he lives. No, I remember once asking him how old he was. He was 32, but I don't remember when I asked that. So, but over 2020, I was starting to have a fallout with Froggy. In the middle of 2020, I think I was dealing with a lot of stuff, and everybody knows what's happening with Asians, and I'm one of them in 2020. I've always been Asian, and it's not anything new I've had to deal with. I mean, we've all seen the news of what's been happening. So, in 2020, a lot of things happened to me, so I couldn't get online a lot. And about late 2020, my mother was found at work and she fell and hit her head, and she was in the hospital for about a month. And we had to wait that month out because it was a brain injury. So yeah, I was busy in 2020 dealing with all that. So I couldn't be on AJ a lot. And then about late 2020, well, middle 2020, falling out with Froggy, she heard that that I didn't like being a last second replacement for her collabs. Sorry. I'm trying to pull myself together for this. I've been at it since 2 a.m. She didn't like that I didn't like being a last second replacement, so she invited me less into her collabs. When she invited me, it was often I had a week to get the piece done, but this was still during the time when it took 4 to 5 days for a piece to get approved. So I had maybe 2 to 3 days to work on that piece. And then about December, that was my last collab I did. I had a falling out, like a complete falling out with Froggy. She didn't like how I was deleting my collab pieces once, like, the popularity of them had gone down. She expected me to keep those save files forever. It didn't matter that I wanted to avoid accidentally saving over one. It didn't matter that it just it didn't matter that I wanted to keep the number small because, like, look, just look at how many files I have saved on just for AJ, and this is just for my main. I don't even count for Bites the Dust. But yeah, this patch is proof, quote unquote, that I was there for it, but I wasn't. Falling out with Froggy, like I'm already on during the night, so like over the months it like became more clearer that she didn't really want to hang out with me, so 'cause, like I'd try and speak with her, but then she'd leave and be like, I'm going on an adventure, and then I was just left hanging, and then yeah. This is the part that Patch left out. So a lot of people are saying that, well, Talk was friends with Hyenine. I'm not. It was more of acquaintances, and you can't really not become unacquainted with someone. Like, for me, Hyenine was more like a classmate. Like, the one you know their name, the one you can occasionally talk with, but like outside of class, you do not talk with that person. So, yeah. And some of you have been telling me, hey, if you never wanted to be a part of this drama, why are you in it? I got dragged into it. I told Patch beforehand I never wanted to be a part of it. I told him I wanted to be anonymous for his video, but he ignored that too. And I've been dealing with this for almost 6 months. I've said since December 31st that I don't want any part of this because I felt like it was a police issue. But that's not good enough for some people. Some people have been asking, why was I banned from Patch's server? And, well, here's just 3 of the reasons, right? They're a new member. They got auto-banned by a bot. Apparently, Patch has this bot that's just auto-banning, IP banning new members. And one of them got banned for asking about the minor Patch has been harassing and making videos of on YouTube. And they got kicked out. Now, this person right here, they're in the Discord as far as I know, and they were able to show me the list of people who got kicked out. And so these 2 were talking, and then this person got kicked out, and this person was like, this person's my favorite YouTuber. Why were they kicked out? So yeah, if you were trying to get into Patch's server but got kicked out, these are probably one of the reasons why you got banned. So, Patch contacted one of our retired Animal Jam Facebook admins, and he was working on his video. That's what he said. And he tried to get, I am assuming, an interview on by her, though he keeps spelling my name, and well, that's a little bit bothersome for me. Aside from that, this is what the admin had to say about me. So for those of you who don't know, I've been an admin for Animal Jam Facebook since 2018, and she did watch the video. I've watched bits and parts of it, like enough to defend myself, but like still. This is what everybody else has said, that his video is confusing, out of context, and vague. Though I haven't watched all of it. So, yeah. If anyone's wondering, yes, I was in contact with Yenna, but I'm gonna get to that part later in this video, okay? If you're wondering who Yenna is, she's the Hyenine victim, and I have talked to her. She gave me a list of nicknames she prefers to be called, and I picked Yenna. So, yeah. Alright, so this is like from Patch's, my chat with Patch, right? One of our admins was able to use this image right here to figure out what account it belonged to. She changed her Facebook image after all this to this, and because she's a minor, I have blurred out her face. Now, this is the accusation that got Patch upset. Now, she was upset about this because Patch, she didn't like what Patch was doing to me, so she sent me screenshots of like their conversations and stuff like that. And because she's part of the group, I tried to protect her as long as I could from Patch. But Patch kept harassing her on Discord and has been leaking her Facebook. So, yeah, I tried my best with that one, but it didn't work out. Alright, this is for Yana. She wants to be called Yana because, like, in her hyenine proof, when she showed me, again, like December 21st, she only had the 3 feral screenshots to show me. And I like dealing with screenshots so then people could come up with their own conclusion. I don't like doing the whole, well, I believe this, I believe that. I like, people figuring this out for themselves. So when she was telling me her whole story of all this, I had to decline her because she didn't have enough screenshots. Like, it was only the feral ones that people have seen already, and it was just 3 of them. So yeah, I talked to her a bit. I gave her some advice on how to deal with it. And yeah, Patch has been saying that I declined her, like turned her away and did absolutely nothing. But no, I did help her. Even though I wasn't sure if I believed her, I still gave her advice on what to do and how to handle it. And like, she wasn't ready at the time to go and talk to the police about it. But I also didn't want to push her too far because, again, she's 14 and like, that's a lot for a 13-year-old to go through. And then like she was practicing with me on like how to better word something, how to better present something, so then like because she's worried that like nobody believed her, so yeah, I gave her some advice, and then this was the whole hyenine drop. About April 11th, right here, that is when Ban Hyenine came in contact with me because like I knew who the victim was, and she wanted to be called Yenna, okay? So I knew who she was. And Ban Hyenine was like asking if I could help with the whole Hyenine thing on, again, April 11th. And I was like, hey, there's this person claiming to know you. I just want to make double sure in case, like, someone you've told is leaking out that you're the victim, right? Because I didn't want to accidentally expose who she was. This is the bit where, like, because this is all public things right here on Facebook, that he was part of a group. We've got 7,000 members, and you could look up this user, and he claimed that he got blocked from the group, but it was only from one account. Now, I can kick out one account, but I blocked one of these. I blocked the one with his human face and not the one with the fan art, whatever. I don't know which one it is, but like the wolf headdress one, that's the one I blocked. So, yeah. This is everything I've got. I was not there for it. I did try and help her out. Alright. Thank you for watching or listening to my video.